We are Team 6K. Before we talk about our project, there's a very important public service announcement that you all need to see.
The Urban Center. To the outside world, it is the home of the Westphal College of Media Arts and Design. People see a state-of-the-art facility, housing recording studios, computer labs, and research facilities for a wide array of disciplines that encompasses all aspects of media. But what the world doesn't see is the hundreds of people in the Urban Center suffering from a tragic disease known as WAIS, or Where Am I syndrome. These men and women spend seconds, even minutes of their lives lost within the never-ending maze of staircases that they take inside. Forever, they will be doomed to be a few minutes late to class and kind of annoyed that they can't find the restroom. But there is a cure, and we here at Team 6K are working on it. It's called URBN Explore. URBN Explore is an app that you can download to your iPhone, Apple Watch, or Android device that will give you a map of the Urban Center and a clear, easy-to-follow route to any room within the building. Because of our contributions, there is still hope for those suffering from WAIS. Help us fight back by downloading URBN Explore on the App Store or Google Play Store. And please make sure to support the cause on your social media platforms with the hashtag #CureWAIS. Together, we can end the confusion, end the desperate runs through the hallways, and navigate our way towards a brighter tomorrow.
This project was made possible not only by this amazing team, but by these little miracles of devices known as the Estimo beacons, like this little guy that I have right here. Hi, my name is Zach, and I'm the project manager of Team 6K. Over a year ago, my colleague Dan and I discovered the Estimo beacons, and we were instantly fascinated by them. They are Bluetooth-enabled sensors, able to transform any space into a location-aware environment. Think about when you use a GPS or a service like Google Maps. Your location is being determined by satellites way up in space. In our app's case, the beacons work like those satellites. And with over 30 of them placed throughout the architecture of the Urban Center, they are able to find your location no matter where you are in the building, making our app possible. As we started work on this project, we wanted to make sure it had a strong foundation in design and user experience.
Hi, I'm Jeff, and I'm on the design team. So at the very beginning of this project, we established 3 core values that we carried with us throughout the entire design process: simple, friendly, and intuitive. These served as a foundation for us to lean on in the face of the various design and development challenges that we encountered along the way. We utilized whiteboard brainstorming sessions, user interviews, and quick iterations of wireframes to settle on a flow and general layout structure that we felt optimized the wayfinding process. We developed our style guide alongside of our research and general experience design and made sure that the two worked really well with one another. We moved through a few iterations and ultimately settled on something that really encompasses those core values. All in all, we ended up with custom map designs, iconography, color schemes, typography, and a general layout structure that made for an effective and refined experience.
Hi, I am XinYi, and I am part of the design team. What you see here are the initial maps that we were given to work with. These are the floor plans for Urban Center that was being built 4 years ago. And as you can tell, it is quite cluttered and has a lot of information that is not necessarily useful for our audience or users. So we changed that. We carry over our 3 core design values into our iconography. Each of our icons were designed to speak universally to what our users will find in other wayfinding applications, all while maintaining our own visual styles. In addition to our iconography, we use different colors to differentiate different rooms. So classroom from a lab, this allowed ease of use for our users upon first glance. Altogether, we incorporated these styles into each floor level of URBN Explore. With this, we were able to present our maps in a more clear and concise way, as well as bring a better grasp on the space as a whole.
Hi, my name is Rahul. I'm a part of the design team. Throughout the design process, we developed a prototype in a software called Pixate. This allowed us to get the general flow and the general time of the overall application. With this prototype in hand, we were able to get user feedback based off of from different users who would give us feedback based off of users who would give us, oh my God, I'm blanking. Based
Tell us
off,
what was right, what was wrong.
yeah, they would tell us what was right, what was wrong throughout the process, and then we would hand it off to the development side, who would then incorporate into the main app.
Hi, I'm Dan, and I'm part of the development team. As Rahul said, with the prototype, we were ready to build exactly what we needed for the app. The majority of this app was made by using a software framework known as Indoors. I used it specifically to create the maps necessary for our app to function. First, we put in the maps that were created by the design team. Then we put in walls to label the rooms and portals for staircases and elevators so that the app could plan its route through the building. And there we go. This process was done for all 8 floors of the Urban Center. And with the maps in place, the other developers could use the data to make the app work.
Hello, I'm Patrick, and I'm part of the development team. Here's the iPhone version of our app, URBN Explorer. It could do a lot of cool functionality. When a user wants to find a room, they could first search for it. The search feature filters the room based off the room number that the Drexel student can see on their class schedule. Next, the app could filter the room by its room type. The room type is classroom, office, lab, restroom, and other, such as printing center. Next, a list is generated of the rooms based off the filtering. The app can then filter by the floor. The floors are 1 to 4, and also the mezzanine levels, which are in between the main ones. The app can then give a tour of the rooms based off of the student's major. The app can also recommend a wheelchair accessible path for the user if they need it. And then last but not least, we developed a button to find the nearest restroom for the user.
Hi, I'm Paul. I'm on the development team. So we wanted to create an Apple Watch companion app for URBN Explorer. And with this app, we wanted the app to give the users subtle but non-interfering updates, such as notifying you of what floor that you're currently on, keeping you on track of your current route, and also notifying the users of some engaging information once they reach their destination.
Even though our time at the Urban Center is coming to an end, it is not the end of URBN Explorer, and it is certainly not the end of the beacons. We developed URBN Explorer to be a legacy project, so that any team in the future who wants to contribute to it will be able to do so. However, that doesn't mean that if they want to use the beacons, they have to develop for our app. The beacons are universal devices, able to be used by any future team for any future indoor location project they want to create. We're proud and excited to not only leave behind this project, but also this new technology as a legacy to the Urban Center, the place that cultivated our careers. We now like to take a quick moment to thank all the people who were responsible for making this app a reality. Our advisor, Troy Finnemore, for his general support and funding of the project. Robert Lloyd for heading the senior project process and keeping the fire under us when things got bad. Jervis Thompson for his programming assistance. Jay Rappaport for his help in setting up the beacons throughout the building. Tia James from the admissions office. She helped us understand exactly what a navigational app of the Urban Center needed to have. Estimote Incorporated for actually creating the beacons and supplying us with the ones we needed for our app to work. And last, but certainly not least, all of the students who let us take pictures of them looking sad, and our friends and family who stuck with us through these grueling 9 months that is Senior Project. And of course, we'd like to thank all of you for coming out today. Please check out our table that we have at the expo after the show. We've got a lot of different devices and cool things for you to check out. We are Team 6K, and we hope you like URBN Explorer.